Um, so this is the tutorial to set up the back end, most notably the Firebase, and how to integrate that with the application, the phone application, and how to set up the Firebase machine learning in application. So in this tutorial series, I assume that you have already watched the front end series and you have some knowledge and basis in Dot programming language. If you haven't, um, I will I would recommend that you watch those first. But the code that I'm using in the project that will be showing is very simple. So I think you will not have a lot of trouble understanding it. Okay, so first of all, I want to show you how to set up a Firebase project. I have the project that I will be showing you already use this project's app right here, but I want to show you how to set it up. So first of all, you just click on create project, enter any name. I'm gonna say example, for example. And right here, you can enter any kind of ID, anything descriptive you want. Just for demonstration sake, I'm not going to do that. And then just click continue. You can enable or not enable, that is perfectly fine. And then just continue. And then I'm not gonna enable that. And then just create project. This may take probably about a minute. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Okay, that is it. And continue. And you will see that it's going to appear into this screen right here. The way that you access this is first, when you first access your Firebase, you need to just it will appear over here in under your Firebase project. So right in there. And so the application that I made is on Android. So I just have to click on Android and just enter some kind of package name. So this is so that when it goes into the app, it will be able to use that package name to connect to Firebase and to be able to activate the service that you'll be using. I'm not going to go in here to do it this way because I have already created. So I'm going to walk you through what I did in this one right here. So the app that I made is called Demo Vision. I'm going to go into the settings here to show you how I set it up. See SDK instructions. So you can see that I create a package name under this name, and I just gave it some kind of nickname. This thing is, you can just give it anything that is descriptive to you. After that, you will have to download this thing called Google Service JSON. The place they also tells you in here that you need to store it in your project folder under app, and I have already done that. I can show you where I store that. Oops, wrong folder. CSV demo, and so this says that it is. So this is the project folder, and it is under intro. Yes, app, and here you can see it. In the Android and in app, you can see this Google Service JSON. So I have already done that. I'm not going to download that again. Now to the next step. They want you to go in and change several files. There's this build.gradle and there's another build.gradle. There are two of them in different folders, and I will show you those right here. Okay, let's turn this off. So you can see over here on this side, there is this build.gradle and there is this build.gradle. So you have to change both of them. Okay, so what's the first one? The first one is in the project folder. So that's the outer one. So this one. And right here, they want you to add this line in it, dependencies class path. And you can see that over I have something like that already, so I'm not going to change that anymore. They also told you to add Google. I have also add that. So that's it for the project level build.gradle. Now let's go to the next one. So I'm going to close this build.gradle. The app build.gradle is this one. So in here, what do we need to change? So we just have to add apply plugin Google service, and you can see right here I have add that. And then what's the next one? Implementation platforms dependencies, to add that one in the dependencies folder, which is down here. They say to add google.com Firebase implementation platform. No, not that one. Okay, so back to this Firebase setup. Over here, what they ask for the implementation platform. At the time that I did this project, which was actually not that long ago, probably a few weeks ago, I actually did not have to do this. Now, I believe that even if you do not have that line, it should still be fine. From what I found, it seems like that line is for it's like Google Flutter's different way to implement and import libraries. So depends. When I did this app, I did not implement library that way, so I did not have to use that specific line implementation platform here for the Firebase bomb. So if you use this project, I don't think you have to do this, but in future project, maybe you will have to use that. But whatever is the case, you do for this sample project, you do not have to do this line. Okay. Another thing that you have to note is that these two to-do line, the application ID, as you can see, it is exactly the same as the package name. Here I can show that to you. So we are done with this. Done, and continue to console. This is the package name, com.csv demo app.demo vision. So you have to put that into the application ID. In this build types release, I did not change anything, and I don't think you have to change anything as well, unless you do something that's really special. Okay, that is it for Firebase introduction, and in the next video I will talk about how I use the Firebase ML kit for image recognition.